Find a comfortable seat and close your eyes. You can rest your hands on your knees or in your lap and just begin. As you breathe in, you'll mentally repeat, I am breathing in. So to that length of that sentence, you'll be breathing in. So it's about 4 counts or 5, it's a shorter inhale and longer exhale. So as you exhale, you'll mentally repeat, I know that I am breathing. As you inhale, I am breathing. And as you exhale, I know that I am breathing. So we want a shorter inhale and a longer exhale. And we want to rest our awareness on this flow of the breath, bringing ourselves into this moment, noticing our body, feeling the rhythm of the breath. Just feeling yourself in the space that you are sitting in, noticing the weight of the physical body, noticing gravity, softening your shoulders, and bringing your awareness from the head down, so gently guiding your awareness down the spine, down, through your seat and into the earth. And visualize, imagine that you could continue this journey down as if you had roots that are growing into the core, towards the center of the earth. And that your awareness could travel along these roots, down, connecting to the center of Mother Earth. Continuing this breath, shorter inhale, longer exhale. And continuing this journey until you feel that your awareness is resting deep down into this beautiful energy of Mother Earth, and allowing yourself to receive. Maybe it's a message, maybe it's some warmth or a feeling of peace, feeling of gratitude. It could be an image, it could be anything, just seeing what is there, what is the offering that is there for you to receive today. And receiving that offering through those roots, gently bringing your awareness back up through these roots, taking your time, journeying back. Until you arrive back in the body and taking your awareness up the spine and resting it at the heart, at the center of the chest, heart center. And taking a few deep breaths and allowing yourself to receive whatever it is that you were able to absorb, to take in. Allow it to be absorbed by your entire body. Just notice how it feels, this message or this image, this word, this energy. Allowing that to guide your practice today. We're going to practice a Kriya yoga set for the soul body. So in the yogic teachings, we have 10 bodies, and the soul body is the first body. It's there before the existence of our physical and energetic bodies. It's the first body. And the other 9 bodies are there to serve the soul body. And so this yoga set is to strengthen our connection, to strengthen our relationship with this soul body, which knows, why we are here and how we can serve, how we can express our gifts and share them with the world. So with that in mind, we'll tune in, calling upon that wise teacher within us, that creative, infinite energy that lives within every cell of our being. So gently rub your palms together. And then press your hands in prayer pose right at the center of your chest. We'll chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. I bow to the infinite wisdom, the infinite creativity within me. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply, hold the breath in. And exhale. Gently holding the breath out for a few moments. And inhale. If you're sitting up on a cushion, come off of the cushion onto a flat surface and bring your legs out, comfortable distance apart, feet are flexed. Just going to do a little warm up and then we'll begin our Kriya. Inhaling center, exhaling, folding over belly towards the thigh. Just switching sides, moving in rhythm with the breath. Always inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you fold towards the light. Notice your shoulders, keep them soft, keep the face and the jaw relaxed. And beginning now and throughout this whole set, just noticing and keeping your awareness on the rhythm of the breath and how it syncs up with the movements that we are engaging with. It's always a repetitive rhythmic motion, or if we're holding in stillness, there's still a focus on the breath. The breath being this really powerful way to become a master of our minds, which is a key to connecting more deeply with our soul, is to know when our soul is speaking or when our mind is speaking. Noticing the difference in tone, right? From that intuitive, calm, loving voice of the soul and the very useful voice of the mind, which is so powerful, our intellect, our thoughts, they're a wonderful thing. But sometimes they can lead us in repetitive loops or in patterns, and we want to really strongly know the difference between the two. Keep moving and breathing a little bit longer. You can go at a rhythm that feels nice. You can go faster or slower. Can everybody hear the music? Yeah. Let's come centered. Inhale. Bring our arms to the floor and exhale, soften down. Round the spine, release the head. Breathe long and deep. Now slowly bring your legs together and shake them out. Shake out the legs, shake out the hands, shake, shake, shake. Shake out the shoulders. And your hands to your knees. We're sitting cross-legged. You begin big circles, doesn't matter which direction you start. Bring the chest forward and rounding the spine back. Bring down forward. Exhale, leaning back. Close your eyes. Focus your eyes at the bottom. Bring your movement in between your shoulder blades, creating more space. Very gently, bringing the chin a little bit forward, so getting a movement. And stretching slightly forward and reverse the direction. challenge the Australian Kriya and Australian. The arms are out. Parallel. So that's option one. Definitely go for it. Try it. Down. This way, if you're feeling too much strain, that's not possible to do. That's no matter what, try to do this up. Let's run. If you like fast-paced rapid fire, yeah, okay. The music is too loud. Can you guys hear me better now? Yeah? Okay. I'll leave it at this. Okay, so breath of fire. Legs, both legs straight if you can. Right? So either like this, or hands, or forearms, depending on which one works for you. Let's begin. Begin breath of fire. Also, option, if you need to, you could support the leg like this as well. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, release. Shake it out. And other side. So same thing on the other leg. Breath of fire. Inhale. Exhale. Release, shake it out. And sitting cross-legged. Bring your hands on your shoulders. Inhaling left, exhaling right. The head follows the movement. So between your head and your elbow, towards the left. As you breathe in, and then towards the right. As you breathe out, keep a nice rhythm. Close your eyes, focus them at the brow point. From center, inhale, hold, exhale, release. We're going to come standing up. You guys can hear me, right? Okay. So standing up with the, we're going to come into another fun posture. So again, doing what you can. So lifting the left leg first and then bringing the knee in towards the chest in a little stretch. And then extending it out and holding wherever you can. So the toe is pointed. So if you can, get it from the ankle, that's fine. Or you could get it under the thigh. Just as high as you can so that you can hold this posture. If you feel steady enough, you could close the eyes. Otherwise, just pick a point to gaze at in front of you. Bring your shoulders down the back. Feel rooted through the standing leg. You might be able to close the eyes 1/10 or maybe not. That's okay. This is a balancing pose. So if we need to just look straight ahead, steady your gaze. You're breathing long and deep. And doing what you can. Remember, it doesn't have to look anything like you think it has to look like. So it could be this. Just do holding your leg. It's just all about your state of mind and your breath. That's 80% the benefits. It's just showing up to be with ourselves, to breathe, and to connect with our heart, with our mind, with our soul. This union, that's what yoga is. We're yoking body and soul. Just honoring the body as this beautiful vehicle that we have as our companion for this lifetime. Inhale and exhale. Bring the legs down, shake it out a little bit. Shake out your hips, shake out your legs, shake out your feet. This is how animals reset fight or flight. After a gazelle gets chased by a lion, what does it do? It shakes its whole body, right? So that's nature's way of resetting stress, of letting go of stuff, is shaking. There's nothing better for our body than to shake it off. Okay, so we'll do the other leg, same thing. So whichever version you can hold. And just steady your gaze ahead, breathe long and deep, and feel that root. As if you had a tree in the standing leg. Feel the strength of that leg. And feel through the foot you're rooting in to the earth. Steady the gaze. Don't let your eyes wander. Meditatively gaze. You can also try not to blink very often. And inhale, hold, exhale, really shake it up. Okay, the next one, your feet are together or a little separate, like not more than hip width apart. You're going to bring your spine parallel to the floor, like this, and then one arm will be, the arms are like in a straight line from each other, and then we switch them. It's like a pendulum, so we're moving one ahead and then the other one. Inhaling, exhaling. So keep this movement going. If you feel there's a strain, with the legs being straight, it's okay. You can bend the knees a little bit. If you're feeling a strain in the lower back, and keep this movement going. And feel that you're reaching through the hands. And come into a forward bend. So bring your feet wider than the hips and release down. Soften the head, soften the spine. Lean a little bit forward and lean a little bit back. And gently move side to side a few times. And come lying down on your back. This next movement will be going from lying down on the back with the palms up towards the ceiling, lifting all the way up and reaching past the toes. Inhaling as you lay down, exhaling as you come up. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep going. Modify as needed if you need to bend your knees, whatever you need to do. Last one. Come forward, fold down. Breathe long and deep. Opening the spine, releasing the head. Slowly coming up. And we're going to come into cat-cow. Are you guys hearing music too? Like in this last exercise, did you hear music? Yes? Too small. Yes? It was good? Okay. Was it? Okay. And you could still hear me talk, right? Okay. Cool. So for the next exercise, we're moving the leg ideally between parallel and up 60 degrees. It ideally doesn't come lower than parallel. So starting with the left leg, you're on your hands and knees. The left leg starts parallel, and then I lift it up as I inhale and back to parallel. Inhaling up, exhaling parallel. So it's going to get a little challenging. Do your best and keep going. Inhaling, exhaling. So it can be a small movement. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be just a few inches and then back. And just try not to let the leg drop too low. Gaze is straight ahead. Keep going. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it down. Come into child's pose for a few breaths. And come to the other leg. So same movement, the right leg. Inhaling up, exhaling parallel. Inhale. Exhale into child's pose. And slowly come up in the child's pose and come standing, preparing for tree pose. So several options here. You could do low tree pose, or you could do a little higher. You start standing on the left leg. Hands can be in prayer, it could be on hips or up, whichever you prefer. And we're just holding here, holding steady, breathing. And release the leg. And we'll switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Release. And come prepare for archer pose. So starting with the right foot in front, left foot in the back. So the feet are like in a warrior two. The thumbs are up on both hands, fingers are curled onto the pads, and it's like you're holding a bow. So you're feeling a stretch across the chest, and you're gazing past the thumb, breathing long and deep. If you can bend that front knee a little bit deeper, we just have about 20 seconds left. Long, deep breaths. Inhale. Use the hands. Switch sides. Bend the front knees, set up your arms, gaze past the thumb, steady gaze, focus, long deep breathing. Last 30 seconds. Bend the knee a little bit deeper. Breathe deeper. And inhale. Exhale. And come into a forward bend. Rock the upper body. Gently sway side to side. And bend one knee and the other. Stretching. And walking the feet back together and coming to sit down in easy pose. So this is the last posture in this Kriya. And it's called Sat Kriya, this posture, and it can be a meditation practice separately. Some of you, I know, have done practice Sat Kriya before. The goal of Sat Kriya is to move energy up. So you may have heard that, the kundalini is the awareness that of our potential. It's our full creative expression, our full potential. And the energy rises up from our roots, up to the crown of the head, and then back down. And it kind of, at each chakra, it meets. So it's like these two energy currents that go up, they meet at the crown, and then they go back down. The same. And so Sat Kriya is a powerful meditation. You can practice it as little as 3 minutes a day. What it does is it helps awaken this energy, because it's said that the kundalini is potential. So it's like a seed, right? The potential is in all of us. It's always there, but we have to water it. We have to feed it. We have to be clear. We have to take care of our body. We have to breathe, right? So and not making any of these shoulds, but just there has to be the conditions that we want this creative energy to unfold. And so this meditation is helpful in that it creates heat. You'll feel it's engaging powerfully the navel point, and it's helping awaken. You're like, hello, awaken and rise. So it's allowing the energy to rise from the roots and the sacral up to the heart and up to the throat. So it's like encouraging this journey. And we're going to be chanting, so I'll miss hearing you guys. I'll just hear myself chanting, but please chant out loud if you can. Join me in that, because there's a power in hearing our own voices and in chanting out loud. So the index fingers are together. The arms are up by the sides of the ears. The other fingers are just folded, so just the indexes are up. And the mantra we'll be chanting is Sat, S-A-T, Sat. It means truth, and Nam, N-A-M, essence, identity. So we're chanting powerfully as if the sound is coming right here from the navel. And let's begin. Eyes are closed. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. So you're drawing in the navel on sat. Sat, nam, 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 sat, nam. Inhale deeply, hold the breath in. Apply Mulaband, root lock. Exhale, hold the breath out. Apply root lock. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands, rest the hands on the knees. Allowing yourself to sense, notice the effects of this Kriya, this yoga set, and of this last part of the Kriya. And when you feel ready, come to lie down on your back for Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. Cover yourself if you'd like. Rest your palms by your sides, facing up towards the ceiling. Allow the feet to fall out to the sides. And feel your body. So just like we felt those roots extending down into the earth, now just noticing, feeling the weight of the physical body. Feeling gravity holding you. And knowing that you can surrender any muscle tension and any any grasping, any holding on. Just allow it to dissolve, soften the body. Allow your breath just to naturally move as it wants to, automatically, no longer trying to deepen or guide the rhythm of the breath. Just feeling the weight of your head, softening the neck and the shoulders, feeling the arms relax all the way to the tips of your fingers, softening the spine, the hips, feeling their weight, and feeling the legs, feeling the beautiful support of the floor for your legs to rest all the way to the tips of the toes, completely loose and limp and relaxed. And slowly take a deep breath in and breathe out. Gently beginning to move your fingers and toes, rotating ankles and wrists. And stretching your arms up above your head. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath and squeeze every single muscle tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. Bring your right knee into the chest, come into a cat stretch. Drop the knee towards the left. Turn your head to the right, right arm out. Inhale and exhale. And switch sides. Left knee in, allow it to fall to the right. Turn your head to the left. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Come center. Rub your palms together and the soles of the feet together. Bring your knees into your chest. Walk up and down on the spine a few times. And come up. In a comfortable seat for meditation. I'm going to do 2 different meditations, one with mantra, one silent. So to start, you'll do the silent meditation. So hands can be resting. Well, actually, let's have the same mudra. That way I won't have to explain the mudra halfway. So the mudra for the part we'll be chanting is both hands are in Gyan mudra. So index and thumb are touching. And you're bringing the palms together. The pinkies are touching and it's like almost like a cup. But then you bring the 2 mudras, so that both these little circles that you've created towards each other. And the hands are just facing up. Does that make sense? So it'll look like this. You're touching the 2 circles, and then the other fingers are kind of creating like a cup. And resting this in front of the heart center. So first we'll be doing a breath, and then we'll be chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudeva. So it's based on the same mantra that we chant when we tune in. And this is a meditation for hearing clearly the soul's guidance, for asking for guidance, asking for these messages, asking for the answers. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudeva. And we're going to repeat it on one breath. So you'll see we'll follow the music, we'll follow the rhythm of the music. And it'll sound a little bit like this. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudeva. So it'll go pretty fast, and try to chant all those repetitions on one breath. And you'll take a deep inhale. And then you'll continue that. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudev Namo Gurudeva. Okay, so do your best to try not to breathe in while you're doing all the chants. But for now, we'll just do a few rounds of 4-part breath in. So 4 sniffs in, and then exhaling through the nose. Long, deep exhale through the nose. 4 parts in, exhaling through the nose. Keep going. 4 parts in, exhale through the nose. Just noticing as you continue a few more of these breaths, how this breath helps to activate the meditative mind. It brings us into that neutral mind, a mind that can easily assess and see beyond the polarities, beyond the obvious. It can stay neutral, it can stay balanced, it can allow you to stay connected, stay rooted to your essence, to your soul. I'm going to start this chanting now. Chanting out loud, all in one breath.
Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, 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 Sat, 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 Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Sat, 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 Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Sat, 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 Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Om Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Namo Gurudev, Sat, 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 Om Namo.
Inhale deeply Hold the breath in. And exhale. Relax your hands to knees. Just sitting for a moment, noticing how this sound current, this mantra, has impacted the energy field, the body, the mind. And bring your palms together at the center of the chest. And close with our longtime sun. So I invite you to dedicate this to someone. Just hold this person on the screen of the mind. Visualize them, surround them with love, with light, with your prayers for their well-being, and for their healing movement as we close with this song together.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.
Inhale. Inhale, hold the breath and hold this person and yourself. Surround both of you with light. Imagine a shower of blessings, beautiful golden light around both of you. And exhale.